Hey, what's up? We in the break room. What's up, Big B?
Big Bing's Break Room I didn't see the We Are Live button. That's why I was like just chilling. Big Bing's Break Room Podcast. Big Bing, Shani. What's going on? What's going on? Man, what's today? Today, the 23rd, 2 days before Christmas.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I'm ready for Christmas to get here. I didn't even realize that I was talking today. I've been on the phone all day with all these phone calls. I set up calls for Friday, and somebody finally said, Friday is Christmas. I was
Ooh,
like, well, work must happen.
I know that's right.
Hey, got to do what you got to do. So I will be working on Christmas.
Hey, get that check.
Yep.
Hey, so we had a couple of bad news today. Couple of bad I don't even I hate talking about death. I hate it. Like I know we have to talk about it. I know it's part of life, but you told me I didn't even know the founding member of Houdini, Ecstasy. He had a
Yes.
twin. A couple of people call him Twin, but his name is Ecstasy. I don't know his real name, but they
His real name is well, while you doing that, I'll figure out his real name.
yeah, basically he was the I don't want to say he was the lead MC of Houdini, but it was three of them. The dark skinned one, the light
Jaleel.
skinned one, and the one with the pretty eyes. That's how we used to identify him back in the day.
Jaleel.
So Jalil was the dark skinned one.
Yes. Grandmaster D
That was
is
the light
the
skinned one with the pretty eyes
with
who
the
in the one
green
love.
eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the one love video, he had old girl. God, I used to love that girl. I don't even know if she was an actress. I don't know who she was. That could have been his girlfriend for real. But the one love video, hold on. One
One
love,
love.
one
One
love.
love. You're
Yeah,
lucky just to have
just
just
one
one
love.
love.
Come on, man. That's gonna go
One
down in
love.
history.
One love.
That's
You're
gonna go
lucky just to
down in
have just
history.
one.
One. That's gonna go down in history. That little simple dance step in front of the Twin Towers. They was on that bridge right in front of the Twin Towers. Man, but the lead singer, what's his name again?
Jaleel.
Jalil. No, Jalil is the dark skinned
Oh,
one.
okay. You talking about his real name? That's what you want to know. His real
Yeah,
name is John Fletcher.
yeah.
Ecstasy.
John Fletcher.
John Fletcher.
Ecstasy. We knew him as
Yeah.
Ecstasy. 40 and up, you know exactly who we talking about. But
Uh huh.
he passed away today. He was 56. I didn't know he was that old. Not saying that's old, but you don't expect celebrities to age and to get old. I thought he's probably about 40 something. But we got to remember, they was king of the 80s. So the 80s is damn near 40 years ago.
Yeah, we were kid. Well, I was a kid when that came out. I still had a record.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Me too.
I got the record. Yep, the
Uh,
record. But I had to have a Houdini moment in the car. I
did
went
you?
through. I played One Love. You got a big mouth. That, and then the infamous I'm a hoe.
Man, I
The
forgot about
freaks
that.
come out at night.
I
Hey, the freaks. I had a
man,
little party in the car
I
while I was
forgot
driving.
about that. I forgot
Oh
about I'm a
yeah,
hoe.
how you forget about that? That beat? Oh my god, you that DJ? You
I
playing
know.
this in the club?
I know. I just had a brain fart. Like I mean, I remember Cube and Master P version, but I don't.
Man,
That's what I remember.
baby, now to go all the way back to Houdini. They did that,
Yeah, man. So
baby.
R.I.P. Rest in power. Rest in peace. Rest peacefully. All that stuff to John Fletcher, better known as Ecstasy, from the group Houdini. Also, we're based out of Dallas here, and we run the Ricky Smiley Morning Show here in this market. And one of the cast members, his name was Pastor Fred. He got stricken with COVID, and he didn't survive. He passed either this morning or last night, or it was very recent. So prayers out to him and his family. That's going to be a terrible loss because his segment was called Church in 60 Seconds. And me and him worked together. I produced it to put the funny stuff in it as he gave this sermon for just 60 seconds. He started out mild. You know how the pastors get, start out mild. Then he reached that crescendo or the climax or whatever, and then we leave him hanging every time. And so I haven't seen him since March
So he would actually come in live and do it.
when we were all in the studio. Yeah, he would do
Yeah.
it live,
I didn't
and
realize he was in McKinney. And like for those of you watching, if you don't know who he's talking about, if you remember when Popeyes came out with that chicken sandwich,
yeah, he had a big viral
he's the
video.
one that made that video. What's his name? Something about that name, Jesus. What's his name? It
Rants,
is, yeah. So the
Rance Allen.
chicken video was kind of like that. He made the song like the chicken song to that beat to like,
Did he? I didn't know that.
yeah.
I didn't know
And
that.
so when I saw his
Something about the
picture,
name.
something about that chicken.
Oh, something about that chicken. Yeah.
Something about that chicken, the Popeyes chicken sandwich. Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, "Oh, that's who he's." I didn't realize he was in McKinney. So are you guys gonna do like a best of,
Well,
Pastor Fred?
I'm doing the best of right now, and so his works is already incorporated in the shows. Now, taking it a step further, I'm not sure. We hadn't had that call yet. So, Fred is from Greenville. That's what Abe Mack say from Greenville. Yeah, Abe, he's a real good dude, man. I mean, it was a pleasure working with him. We had some funny bits on the radio together. So it just happened, I guess they had to get their, affairs and all that stuff in order. But it's just a shame. This COVID is, it's just getting closer and closer. I mean, it can't get no closer. Actually, when I had it, I called Abe. Abe is on here now. One of my big brothers from college. I consider a great friend, but he kind of gave me the skinny, the info on COVID, and based on his information, he told me where to go get tested. I went to get tested that day, Abe. It was on a Tuesday. I think that was 5 Tuesdays ago, and I did that and found out I was positive. And so that elderberry, I got that, like that Tylenol, like everything you said on the phone that day, I tried to get. That elderberry is good though.
Yes, it is.
Um, but when I tested negative, what was that 2 weeks ago, Shawnee? I tested negative. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Has it been 2
Was it
weeks?
too? I think it's only been like a couple days.
Girl, get out of here. No, it was on a Friday. It wasn't last Friday. It was the Friday before that.
It
So
was
yeah,
okay.
last Friday, I was somewhere, but no, it was the Friday before that.
Okay.
But I mean, my point is, it just don't get no closer. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna sit here in front like I was in the trenches and hurting and aching and can't breathe. I didn't have that, but I had mild symptoms. But it was a Saturday night and Sunday morning. I don't wish that on nobody. The way I was feeling. I'm glad it passed through and went on about his business though. But please, it's real simple. Just wear your mask. That helps. Just wear the mask. And I still see people today, as of today. I was at work and people coming in there without no at the stove. People coming in there without no mask. People don't care. So
Walking all up on you, breathing on you. I,
yeah.
I spoke with my friend next Monday. We're gonna have somebody on that actually got the vaccine. One of my classmates. He works in the medical field, and when he gets on the show, then he can explain this. But tonight, when we were talking just a little bit, preparing for him to be on the show Monday, he explained to me because he and his wife have two small babies,
Mm.
and then his parents are elderly. And then he was like, yeah, and the nanny is elderly too. I said, well, go on then. Y'all got the nanny over there. But one thing he told me, I didn't realize that once you get the first, it's like a 2-part thing. So he's gotten one shot, and then sometime in December, get that out your mouth, Bink. We
Oh,
got to he got to take the
like my mama.
second shot. He got to take the second shot, but he said, so far he has the same energy. He's just as tired as he was when he get off work before. I don't know exactly what he does in the medical field, but he does something. I think he a doctor. That's terrible.
Oh
I don't know
man.
what my friend is doing, but I think he's a doctor. I can't remember what Steve is doing, but I can't wait to talk to him Monday so we can ask questions and see. And and he said, he just wants to help some people understand who might be on the fence or scared, to take it, because he said really what we need to happen is 75% of the population get it, and then we should be good. So we'll see. You gonna get the shot?
I've heard. Nah, I've heard several conflicting stories. There's a post on my page today from a I think, was she a nurse? She was some, but she was just giving the facts about the virus. And I don't want to misquote it because I mess it up, but it was some pretty deep stuff. But at the end of the day, people got a choice whether to take it or not. It's I just don't hope it end up mandatory, and I can see it mandatory. I can actually see it. You get the shot, you get a card. Now you can ride the planes. Now you can, put your kids in school. Now you can go on a cruise. You have to have this shot to function. That's what I see. I hope. I thought it was like 4 of them, Paul. And speaking of Paul, his wife took the vaccine. Hey, Paul, see, I forgot to call you today. I was at work. See if Erica want to hop on with me and Shani. So she can talk about her experience. And she a nurse too. And I think she had COVID. Right, Paul? So even if you get the shot, it still take about a week and a half for that stuff to adjust to your body and do what it's supposed to do, or fight the antibodies, or it's
there's a link down there. The link is in the comments. If anybody wants to hop on, just click that link and I'll see you and we'll put you up. Paul, you can hop on if you want to too. If you want to speak in Erica's place, that's fine.
What's up, Prel? Prel say her sis get it.
Hey, Prel.
What about you, Prel? You getting it?
Oh, okay. Abe Mack is gonna take Moderna. Is that how they pronouncing it? Moderna.
McDermott, I think.
Moderna.
Oh, Moderna. Okay, yeah.
Pfizer has 2 shots. Okay.
Yeah, the first one, this is the shot that they people gonna get, and we gonna see who gonna get messed up and who ain't. And based on that, Moderna might modify their joint, and then the people who come after Moderna, they gonna modify their joint. Somebody got to be the guinea pigs for this.
So, Prel, did she have to you have to make an appointment to get the shot? Because she said she getting it on the 31st.
Yeah, it's supposed to be free.
Well, since she's saying, I'm wondering, did she have to make an appointment to go actually get it? Oh, okay.
What's up, Billy? Family? That's my brother, man. That's my twin in college. Him and his wife gonna get it as soon as they call her. She is a COVID ICU. Oh, RN. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Well,
I'm sure she probably got it already. You better check. She on the front line.
He know if his wife got the shot or not.
Yeah. She on the front line. Prel got the hookup.
She's a doctor. See, we got some nice people on here. But while we got all these doctors and nurses on here, let me make a brief announcement, a real quick announcement. We looking for sponsors. Okay.
Oh, hell no.
So we need your support to keep the podcast going. All right, now back to regular programming. Lots of legal issues. I can imagine that is going on. I don't know. I like when I hear, like Steve got the shot. That's somebody I know. I've known Steve since, oh my God, we've known each other since elementary school. So when I see that, he got it and it's working for him and he believes in it, then that kind of changes my opinion a little bit. But like,
it ain't even been long enough for him to believe in it. It ain't even.
Well, he works in medicine. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
he works in medicine. So
you say he got the shot?
Yeah, he got it.
Man, it just came out. It ain't even been a month yet. Give it some time before you start just sticking needles and stuff inside you.
I didn't say I was gonna get it. I said it makes me a little bit more comfortable. And like we talked about my issues, but he was like, well, since you and the girls, y'all don't really leave the house much. You're not around people a lot, so it might not necessarily be necessary for you. But however, with the break room, if we start moving around and doing more events out and about,
yeah,
then we got to deal with these people.
That's true.
And we don't know where they been.
That's super true. Man, it gets to the point now. I used to I used to hug everybody, man. Not well, actually, I hugged somebody today. Haven't seen her in a long time. It was great to see her too. But um, it's I'm straight giving elbows and stuff now. I can't remember the last time I shook somebody's hand, like straight up. What up, boy? You know what I'm saying? I don't remember the last time I've done that.
Nah,
Human contact is like totally just
I
cutting.
just look at people. Hi, how you doing? And then like even when I see you like you in action, you see I stand there for a minute. Y'all have to grab me.
Yeah,
I be
yeah.
sitting there looking at y'all like,
Like,
hey.
yeah, what's up, man? Shoot. Hey, this is random. Random. If okay, so I saw uh my brother Paul, he on here. He got YouTube TV.
Mm-hmm.
I think YouTube TV well, I got direct TV. It's the pits. What I mean by that is it costs too damn much. It
Get rid
costs
of
too
that.
much.
Get
I've
rid
been
of it.
to. I was over Paul crib and they got that YouTube TV for like 50 something dollars, but all the channels he had on there was enough for me. So my question is, A, do y'all still watch TV? Because basically everything I watch is on cable, CNN and ESPN and TNT. That's where all the basketball, football games come on. I still watch Law and Order. I still like Chicago Fire. I stopped watching Grey's Anatomy, and I love Power Ghost, but that's on Stars. So my question to y'all, because I noticed at the crib, nobody watches TV. Nobody. My
Mm-mm.
kids don't watch TV. They on their phone or they on the Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
And if they watching something, it's on YouTube or they'll go to the Apple TV. So my question is, do y'all still watch TV?
I
Do
don't.
y'all kids still watch TV?
No, my kids don't even have TV in their room, and they have to put their phones. All their electronics have to go in the kitchen. At actually 6 o'clock because they did the wrong thing. So I said I'm taking the phones and all the electronics at 6. But in my room, I have a TV, but I watch Netflix or
Yeah,
YouTube. I have a smart TV. I'm watching Netflix, YouTube, or the Media Room 360.
absolutely.
You can
Absolutely.
download the app today
Yeah, yeah. Everybody on here download that app.
because we on there live right now.
Right now, you can see us on there.
Yes, we do need to dump cable. We need to dump the cable, cut the thing. But what's that thing? Pharrell says CNN is about it. But what's that? You gave me a link when the election was going, and I was able to watch CNN.
Oh, that USTV Go dot TV.
Yeah, that's free.
USTV Go dot TV. That is free. Also, I've been hearing about Pluto TV. Anybody know about Pluto TV?
Nah, I ain't heard of
Pluto
Pluto
TV is
TV.
something new. And it's like it got a bunch of channels on there. Roland Martin was talking about it on this podcast earlier today, and it's supposed to be free, and they got commercials running throughout the podcast, and they say it's free. So I'm gonna go check that out. I know they got an app you can watch movies and stuff and shows. I guess it's like Hulu. You can watch it on your phone, but hopefully they got it on the desktop because I want to watch it on my desktop. But
Yeah,
if
we
it's
have
free,
Hulu too.
oh yeah, and if it's free, I want to watch that. So we stream as well and watch all those shows. Yeah, man, like regular TV. I was looking at the research. It's over 30 something percent like regular traditional TV, like 257, well, whatever the channels are in your prospective markets. But ABC, NBC, CBS,
Fox. Hmm.
Fox. I mean, if it wasn't for the Mass Singer Empire, that's Fox. I watch a little bit of that. But everybody be on cable, the Stars channel, P Valley. Y'all watch P Valley?
I haven't watched it because I was kind of nervous to watch it with it being named P Valley. I wasn't sure.
Oh yeah,
Pearl, you go to Media Room 360. Go to your app store and type in Media Room 360, and then you can download the app that way. But
girl, I just saw your avatar. That's funny, Prel. I just saw
you
that.
just saw the Santa Claus,
Santa Prel. Prel
Santa
Claus.
Prel Claus.
I just saw that. That's funny as hell. But yeah, no, P Valley, you can't. You got to watch that by yourself or with somebody of age because they start out going in. I thought
Oh
old girl was
Lord.
Kate Michelle too. The
Oh, for
star.
real?
I thought she was Kate Michelle because that's what she looked like. Billy said we got Cox, but we watch Netflix, Hulu, Amazon. Spend about $200 a month for the internet because we need because we watch poaching. I know that's right. He
Yeah,
said
that was
everybody,
I. Yeah, we used to be that way too, Billy. I had all them channels and only watched one.
yeah.
Only watch one, but y'all make sure y'all download Media Room 360. If you have a smart TV, you can do it on your Roku channel, the Roku, Amazon Fire Stick, Apple TV. Download Media Room 360, and you can catch all of our shows there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we trying to line them bad boys up, man. We
Yes.
trying to line them bad boys up. We
Yeah,
just
because
need y'all to like
January is
that.
gonna be on and popping. Y'all, okay? If y'all tired of watching, listen. Come January, we're gonna have some programming for you. And we need sponsors. So if any of you all have businesses and you need advertisement, we need sponsors.
You need
If
me to do the commercial? Holla at us. We can get
if
it
your
cracking.
company needs advertising, holla at us because we got a whole platform. A whole platform. Yes, Roku is they all the TVs in Walmart have Roku on them
Yeah,
now.
the LGs and the Samsungs and like all them TVs. Just
Yeah.
go to the streaming channels. When you click on the icon, just go to streaming channel, Media Room 360. We right there to watch it on TV.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
that's over 40 million viewers. So we doing big things. Like if you go there now, you can see us on there live. We can reach over 40 million homes. All right, like this is real stuff. Like we taking off. Did y'all see our pictures? Y'all see we doing things. We look good on our pictures. If you haven't seen our pictures, go to the break room um, page on Facebook, and you can see some of our pictures.
yeah, we had a great photographer. Yeah, it was last weekend. It's great experience. Speaking of experiences, you heard about the stimulus stuff, right?
Oh my God, yes.
I need a lawyer to break that down, unless you know the specifics. I know we supposed to
Um,
get $300, right? Is that it?
um, $300. No, you're
Yeah.
supposed
See,
to
I
get
don't know.
$600, and then you get six
Not
hundred
12.
dollars per
Remember, we got
kid.
12 last time. Remember?
Yeah. So this time, well, what Congress put together was $600 per person, and then six
Shit.
hundred dollars per child. Okay. Well, word
Yeah.
is this morning on Shawnee and Mel's morning show, we talked about it, and supposedly President Trump is going to veto it and change it to 2,000. So my question was, are we gonna get $2,000 per kid too? Because
Ooh, that'll
now
change
that's a
the game.
stimulus, you
That'll
know.
change the game for me. Jesus Christ.
Yes. Oh, he vetoed it. So yeah, and that was the thing. That's what we were talking about this morning. Was that President Trump had said, it was rumored that he was gonna veto it and put in for $2,000 a person.
But
But
he don't have. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
my question is, we get 2,000 a person, and we gonna get 2,000 a child, plus the if your child support behind, you get that too.
But he don't get the final say on what Congress put through the House. Can't Congress override the president? Right? If
I
he
don't
veto
know.
it, it goes back to the Senate or it goes back to the House. Somebody help me on this.
Well, if he vetoes it with what he wants, then yeah, they got to go back and they got to vote on it again.
Yeah,
He
because I
he, he
mean,
can't just say, "Now we gonna do this."
well, the
Cause
simple fact that he vetoed it, they can go back and be like, "Oh well, we passing this." Can't they do that? Hey, Carla, how you doing? Can't they do that though?
Prel, help us out, child. I don't know. Don't give me
Yeah,
that answering
that's the whole
questions
thing.
like that.
Because what was that thing we learned in the Constitution about declaring war? Only the president can't declare war. Congress got to do it, right?
I'd listen. I don't know. I didn't.
I got a 94 on the Constitution. I don't remember none.
I don't.
I
I
don't
don't
remember none
remember
of that.
any of that. I don't remember any of that. And so bad. And what's so bad about it is I was in the military for
Mm,
Operation Iraqi Freedom.
mm.
That's when I served. So.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Mm, yeah. Yes, you did.
I knew you was in the Navy, but I didn't know you was over there.
No, I served during Operation Iraqi Freedom. So when I would leave for the weekend, I would just go to JRB. I never left the mainland. Never left the mainland. That's what.
Uh,
Never left the mainland. No, I didn't have to go over there. I could have, but I didn't have to.
mm.
That's the beautiful thing about the Navy Reserve. But I think now they don't allow civilians to come into the reserve. You have to be active duty, and then if you active duty Navy, then you can be in the Navy Reserve. But they stopped allowing civilians to be in the reserve.
Mm. Carla, you was in the what? The army? I saw your picture. And then your daughter was in the army too, right? Or in the armed forces. I think I didn't I see that on social
Yeah.
media.
Well, somebody else got to be her because she said, "What's up, vet family?" I know,
Yeah,
girl. What's up?
I know Carla was, but I think she had a daughter and her daughter was too. Or
I
is.
I think every American should have to serve in one branch.
Well, I think that they should be treated fairly when they come back to the crib. Because the horror stories and the people, I mean, we live in Dallas, so we go around the south side and just walk up and down Ledbetter and just see, man, vets and, just homeless. And, it's like, it's horrible because these people who serve the country, and they get treated like shit, basically, because they're homeless. And that's horrible.
Okay, salute you too, Carla. Her daughter's in the army. I mean, her daughter's in the Navy and she's in the army.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah,
knew
I
they
think
was.
that's. I told my baby girl I'm gonna send her to the army. She gonna go to the army when she graduate because oh, her daughter's in the Air Force. All right. Well, my dad was Air Force. He was Air Force for Vietnam. Then my grandfather was Navy for World War II. So we got the whole family. Oh Lord, Bink is tired, y'all.
Oh, no, I just had to yawn. I just found out my
He.
neighbor. I found this out from one of my big sisters. She's an investigative reporter. Her dad, which was, we knew him as Mr. Whitlow, but he lived down the street from us. But this dude was a Tuskegee Airman. I didn't even know that. I found that out about
Wow.
2 months ago. Found out about 2 months ago. He was a Tuskegee Airman, and Mr. Whitlow lived right down the street from us. He lived on Prairie down the alley. And we would see him, and he had two sons, and he had Tita, and Tita's like big now. She's huge in the media game. But yeah, Tuskegee Airmen. So I can say I knew a part of straight up Black history, like for
Well,
real history.
we got some breaking news here.
What's going on?
So Dr. Dre and his wife are going through this divorce, right?
She want too much money. Are you kidding me?
So here's the prenup that she signed. Here's the prenup that Nicole signed. He says our
Wait,
property is
before
separate.
you read it, the prenup she signed when they got married, or she just signed it today?
This is what Dr. Dre is saying. Here's the prenup she signed. Our property is separate, but she gets spousal support. So he's just laid out the prenup. His wife does not acknowledge a prenup that literally put up a financial wall between them at the beginning of their marriage. Now, according to the prenup, which was filed with the court and obtained by TMZ, all property they acquired from the beginning of the 1996 marriage is separate. What he acquires is his, and what Nicole acquires is hers. The prenup also says that Nicole does not waive her right to spousal support. That means even if the prenup holds up in court, Nicole can get a hefty monthly sum. As for that monthly sum, Nicole is asking the court for $2 million a month in spousal support.
Now,
Dr. Dre says $2 million a month is ridiculous. His CPA filed a declaration saying her actual monthly expenses total $293,306 a
and I
month.
a month.
Those are her monthly expenses. $293,306. So they saying she don't need $2 million a month. She only need like 300,000 a month.
Man, I would give her 20. I would give her about 100,000. And
What?
you just
A
you just
100,000 for what?
you just take that money and you live off that. Like, what's she gonna do with $2 million a month? Now, I ain't in their pockets, but
She
I
gonna
kind of am.
live.
Like, where's she trying to go? Like, what are you trying to do with two
What you mean? Where's
million?
she trying to go? She
Two
trying to
million.
live.
Yeah, but what kind of living you trying to do with two
Listen,
million? Two
that's how
million?
they live. That's the life that they live. That's the life they live.
She doing too much.
$2 million ain't nothing to him. We talking about Dr. Dre. We ain't talking about you and me.
Man.
We talking about Dr. Dre. $2 million is that's what it is.
Man. Them kids don't cost that much, Carla. Not no two
Yes, they
million.
do.
All they kids grown anyway.
Are
All they
they?
kids
Are
grown.
all they
Yeah.
kids grown?
Yeah, they got 20-some-year-old kids. And then he got some other kids that's like 30, I think.
He got some kids that he had while he was in the marriage on her. So, $2 million, I think that's fair. From Dr. Dre and her,
Man,
he got the money. He has the money.
I
This
mean,
woman was married to him since 1996. Okay. And then she had to come in with, and wasn't she the side chick on Michelle A or something? He was with Michelle A, started messing with her, and married her while he was still messing with Michelle A, right?
I know I know that they was together. I think they had a kid too. Yeah, she had a kid with Suge. Like how weird is that? Like
No, don't, baby, don't flip it, because as women, y'all go out and do y'all dirt and stick your stick in all these holes, and y'all don't get caught. The woman gets stuck with the baby. So just like she was with Suge and with Dre was with her and her friends too. So don't try to put the scarlet letter on her. And yes, like Jackie said, she's trying to
that's weird.
continue living just like him. This is the life that they built together. Ain't nobody gonna ask for nothing, ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
That is not ridiculous. That's how they live. That would be like you getting a divorce, and let's say Mo was the breadwinner, and that's how you used to live and how you living right now. And Mo say, well, now you got to go get on Section 8.
That ain't happening.
See, that's what Nicole's saying. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. She want her $2 million. Y'all wasn't saying that when Kendu Isaac is up here hollering about he need all this money from Mary J. Blige, and they ain't even got no kids together.
Yeah, he was the worst for doing that. Like I that was I had to pull his man card for that. Like, you asked him for bread, bro, because he was a manager or something. So if he wanted to get some managerial spousal stuff or back pay or whatever, I get that. But this dude
Back pay? What you talking about? Back pay? This Joker was a 50-year-old man when they got divorced.
No, I'm saying if they had some managerial duties that was covered in a contract or paperwork or whatever, I felt he should have still got that bread. But he was talking about, I think the numbers he was talking about was astronomical. And I was like, dude, you straight up lost on the man card, man. Like, you trying to get bread from her, and you wasn't even like, y'all ain't even got no kids, man. You better split properties and go your way and she go her way.
Yeah, but she was already made before he came in the picture. He jumped on her coattail, and that's amazing to me. How
I give you that.
Somebody can jump on your coattail, you pull them up, and they act like you owe them something. Like, didn't I put you on? Ain't that enough? I'm just saying, but I don't think $2 million is bad. That's not for them, not for them. Now Nicole is she's an attorney, and she's saying that
Is she?
yeah, she's a lawyer. She's an attorney. She's a lawyer, but she claims emotional and physical abuse. That Dr. Dre, of course, says that didn't happen, but we saw all the movies, Dre. We've seen you.
He beat up old girl from Pump It Up on MTV. Remember that?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, he beat her up.
Oh my God, he has anger issues.
Yeah.
He has some major anger issues, and I don't understand that, but give her the $2 million and go on, or else. Because can you imagine her making a movie? He didn't want that Michelle A movie to come out, but can you imagine Nicole making a movie?
If she's smart, she will. You better get that story out there.
Yeah, girl, get your
Justify
$2 million
that
a
$2
month.
million. Justify that $2 million.
Get your 2 million,
Better
get your
get Tyler Perry
points.
to do it.
No, we don't want Tyler Perry to do it. No. And he's announced that he's single. So I'm confused because I thought he had married the little African chick that had his baby.
Now, I know he was with somebody, and I think they broke up for whatever reason, and now he's single. Wow.
Yeah, and he on there posting pictures talking about I'm single. So I guess he gonna make a movie because every movie he make the woman bad. You know, it's always the woman making bad decisions and doing the man wrong, and he always play the role of the person who got the crackhead wife. So or the
Oh
woman that's just
yeah.
doing him wrong. I'm like,
Yeah, no,
dude.
why did I get married? The one when he was married to God, I forget her name. The chick from This Christmas. I
Yeah,
forget
she's
her
so
name.
pretty. She's
Yeah, I
so
like her. I
pretty.
want to kiss her. She's awesome. Um yeah, he was trying to she was cheating on him or whatever, or doing him wrong or whatever. And he was over there hurting. That was good though.
Was she cheating on him in the movie?
Um I don't think she was cheating. She just went on top of her game. Like she didn't remember his birthday. She was always at work. She put work over the family. You know, he couldn't get no chicken. Like it was just
Do y'all know what chicken is? What he mean when he say you can't get no chicken?
yeah, chicken at 3 piece.
And then y'all know what chicken is. If there's kids in the room, use your imagination of what chicken is.
Oh
Okay?
God. One thing we learned about COVID season, starting in March, is so many apps, so many social media platforms that then came out, and everybody got one. Everybody on, what we on here, StreamYard, everybody on B Switcher, everybody on Live, everybody on Twitter, everybody on Facebook, everybody mixing, everybody having forums. This new joint that you told me about,
Oh,
I got a chance to hop on it.
Clubhouse.
Yeah, I got a chance to hop on it. And it could be anybody from Barack Obama to Ned DeWino on there. And they just be
Ned the
telling,
Wino, is he
yeah.
still alive?
Actually, he just passed like 2 months ago.
Are you
He was the
serious?
last. No, I ain't gonna say the last. Could be because wait a minute. No, I'm not gonna say the last. But he was one of the few artists from the '70s that still was alive. I think he was 93 when he passed. They had
Oh,
just did
wow.
they had just did a blog on him, and
Mm.
like days or weeks later, he passed away. And I forget his
Oh,
name. And he looked good in the blog. He looked good. He was 93 years old. I forget his real name, but I always know him as Ned DeWino. And he played on Sanford and Son too. He had
mm-hmm,
guest appearances on Sanford and Son. Matter of fact, that was Esther's husband on Sanford
mm-hmm.
and Son.
Yeah.
So Woodrow, that was his name.
Woodrow, yep.
Yeah, I just remember that. But this Clubhouse thing, y'all been on Clubhouse yet? Y'all in the chat, y'all been on Clubhouse yet? Like it's very interesting, but I'm just trying to think of what could go wrong with it because it's new and everybody hopping on it now. Like remember
A
Facebook
lot
came
has
out?
has gone wrong with it. Number one, people are creating all these rooms. Now you have so the idea of it was for if you're an expert on something, you set up a room and people can come in and get information. They say that you network, but I mean you can't. The only way you communicate is through talking. You can't text or message someone. You can follow them on their Instagram page or follow them on their Twitter and DM them that way. But now they have rooms that are I mean is I can't even begin to explain. Some of them are just ridiculous, seven signs that you are uh I mean, it's just bad. It got love and hip hop ish.
Oh,
I'll
really?
put it like that's the best way I can say it. It got too. It strayed away from professionalism. So
Okay.
I
Oh
would
yeah, we knew
say,
that. This is gonna get ratchet.
yeah, it got ratchet. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you have to be invited. But Bink, do you have Carla's phone number?
Carla?
Yeah.
Uh.
If you got her phone number in your contacts, then you can invite her. So, but they might as well go on and open it up because some people I've seen on there, I'm like, nah, this ain't exclusive if you got in.
Yeah, and I was in a room today. It was about Dallas radio, and I went in there, but you can't talk. They got a somebody got a one of the people up there on the panel. They got
Yeah,
to
the
like
moderators,
they
one of
got
the
to be like,
moderators.
oh, Bink in here. All right, Bink, what's up? So I'm sitting here listening,
Well,
and,
you can
and
raise your hand. You got to learn how to use the functions. You can raise your hand.
oh, well, how do you do that?
You hit the little button with the hand.
Oh, the one
You hit the little button
that
with
was
the hand.
doing. Okay, really?
Yeah, because I've done two
I
rooms.
know
I've done
that.
a room on, I did one room that I hosted, sharing with people how to get on a TED Talk because there's a couple coming up. And so I gave
Oh,
that
that's a good one,
information
Shani.
out. And then I
That's a
did
great one.
one with Matthew Knowles, and he spit game on the music industry. So, like, the room with Matthew Knowles, that was good. He talked about the music industry in the digital age. And then if you had questions, you could raise your hand and he would listen to your question and answer your question. So for that purpose, it's good. But when it gets to like I think Jamal Bryant came into one room and everybody just attacked him. And it's like, okay, I thought that this platform wasn't about that though. They all jumped on him because of the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion. You don't watch it.
No, I don't watch that. What happened
Oh,
though?
okay. Well,
He out of Baltimore, right? Ain't he out of Baltimore? The
no,
pastor.
no, he's in Atlanta now.
Oh,
He's the pastor of New Birth Missionary Baptist Church. Well, I don't know what they call it, Missionary Baptist Church, but when I lived there and I went to church there, it was New Birth Missionary Baptist Church. Eddie Long's church used to be
oh,
on
gee,
Snapfinger Road. Yeah, used
gee,
to be on Snapfinger Road. Um,
some big
I,
shoes to fill.
I I
Sorry.
love Eddie Long. I love Eddie Long. He was. I mean, I hate that for the victims. I hate that, and I'm not taking nothing from them. But that was never my experience with him. And I always had access to him. Like I could pick up the phone and call him and say, "Hey, pass the loan, such and such and such and such." But anyway,
It just go to
so
show you everybody human. You know,
he's taken over that church. But
everybody make mistakes.
Giselle on the Housewives is his ex-wife. They got a divorce. So whenever the show first came on, she and Jamal were divorced, and she always said they weren't gonna never get back together. But now on the show, Giselle and Pastor Bryant are supposed to be dating again. And so people are giving her a hard time because she's in DC, he's in Atlanta, and they, trying to say that, oh,
She
why
white or
he ain't
black?
there. She looked black to me.
Oh, okay. You
Maybe
had to
she
guess.
mixed.
Oh, okay.
Maybe she mixed. I mean, but she just yellow. She, yellow girl.
How do you know?
But
I know. Oh, well, yeah. Go ahead.
I
She
mean,
got
not is it Giselle? Is that her name? Is her name Giselle? Yeah, her name is Giselle.
sound black.
But he can't be in there if he running the church in Atlanta, and So people saying that he dating other people, he seeing other people.
I'm
Well,
sure he is.
they dating. They're dating. Yes, yes. I knew Jackie could tell me. Yes, Giselle is her name. But
Oh, it's a house full of all pastors and pastors' wives.
no, no. Just
Oh,
Giselle is the one that's his ex wife. The rest of them do other stuff or something. I don't know. I can't remember.
mm,
So yeah, so that's why they're in the news.
gotcha.
But yeah, he came in a room and everybody just attacked him, and it's like, well, hold up. Is this how this supposed to go? I thought we were mature adults here. So it's a bunch of mess. That's not
Yeah,
what the platform is supposed to be about.
I saw somebody was a A&R for some local label, and it was about 108 people in there, and I clicked in, and he was talking about getting your music played in the club, but he was talking like it wasn't professional. So
What
he
was
was
he
just,
saying?
man, look, man, y'all get these bitches to like y'all music, take it to the DJ. If you got to get that nigga some money, just pay him, man, just to get you. I mean, he was spitting the game, but I was like, oh, I thought this was supposed to be professional. Okay.
So now you see what I'm
No,
saying
that's what I'm saying.
about this.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. And I
whoa,
just
whoa,
slipped
whoa,
in.
what's going on?
And you know how I say leave quietly? I just hit that button and left
Leave
quietly.
quietly. Yes. Leave quietly. But I mean, we should hop on there and do a show one day.
Heck
Maybe we
yeah.
can do a
No.
show. We do the same thing. How to get your song played on the radio. What program directors are looking for.
Yeah.
We were
But
both
sure, we
program
can
directors.
just hop on there and just talk about like we doing now.
Yeah. And tell
That's
them to
that.
follow us.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I need to do.
And y'all follow
I mean,
us
we need to do. I'm sorry.
on Facebook and stuff. And
Yeah,
make sure you download the app, Media Room 360.
my phone dead.
Carla, let me see. I don't think I can invite you. I know I can't invite you because I don't have your phone number.
My phone dead.
Uh Let me look on here and see. Let's see. Let me open the app up
Y'all
and
had that
see.
moment. I got to get my charger.
I wonder, is he talking on there? Let's see. Oh, there's Frida. Let's see. I let Frida in. Um, let's see. Oh, you know what, Carla? What you probably could do? I don't know what you could do. Because have you already, Carla, have you already like went on there and put your phone number and all that stuff in? Or you just
Oh yeah,
waiting
you
for
got to create a
somebody?
profile.
Have you done all of that?
I don't even know who invited me. Did you invite me on there, Shawnee?
I don't know. I don't have any invites. I think I probably just used it because I just saw somebody. Oh no, I have one invite. Let me see. Carla. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can invite you, Carla. Carla Moore. Only contacts with phone numbers are available to invite. So I need your phone number, Carla. I need your phone. If I had your phone number in my phone, then I could invite you. Big, you should have an invite, but you said
I
you don't
do.
have Carla's phone number.
Oh, you said I should have an invite. Oh yeah, because you know what, my phone been going off all day talking about. Um, uh, I just give an example. Tanya F. Do you want to welcome her to stream to the break to the close to the thing? And
Yeah,
I was I was like, who?
I have to keep my notifications off because it be
It'll
too
go off
much.
every 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's too much. It is entirely too much. Frida,
In case you're just tuning in, we
we trying to get Streamyard.
yeah,
I
we
mean,
trying to
not
get.
Streamyard.
I ain't telling my wife nothing. You could give me your number. It's all good.
She just being respectful. That's
I'm being
all.
respectful. I've been knowing Carla for how old am I?
Oh,
30, a long time.
okay.
I used to like you too, by the way, since we older now.
Really, Bink?
Yeah, her and my sister was almost like twins. I couldn't say nothing back then though. Let me
I
see.
can't figure out now. I just invited somebody on here, and now I can't figure out how to get to them. That see these little apps take up all your time. You start spending your day doing this.
Yeah. Hey, do you know it's a study talking about a lot of people are having neck problems because your head weighs about 60 pounds. I don't know if you know that, but they're having problems because they always have their head down either in the car or on a plane or
Yes.
at home looking down at their phone. You're supposed to have it eye level.
Yep.
It's supposed to be eye level.
Hmm.
And most people like this, and that weight is putting a bearing on the spine and the neck muscles and all that. And a lot of people are having neck problems. We're talking about over 80% of the population are having these problems with
Yes.
their necks.
I'm having to see a chiropractor right now, and when they did my X-rays, the your vertebrae in your up in your neck, mine
Right.
is straight, and she was like, it's supposed to be curved. And she told
Mm-mm.
me, she said, it's because you probably doing this all the time. She says, so
Yeah.
start keeping everything up eye
Yeah.
level.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, for real?
Mm.
But yeah, that's what it is. So we got to get all that in play. And look, I'm still looking down. Let me put it up here like
Yep.
this
That's why I try to keep
and
mine
see.
up.
Oh my goodness. I'll find it later. I can't find it, but
What we looking for? I forgot
I
what we
was
looking for.
looking for
Oh, the invite.
because I just I just because it gave it'll give you a message to man, this thing, I don't know.
Well, y'all see what the podcast. There ain't no rules. So if we got something we trying to figure out, we gonna do it right here on the spot.
Yes, we are. Let's see. We getting it together, y'all. I can't find it,
So
so
we just
I'm just gonna wait. Yeah. So we were trying to. I was trying to figure out how I can see the person that I just allowed on to. What's the name of this app?
Clubhouse.
Clubhouse. So if you're on Clubhouse, you can follow us. I'm Shawnee Scott. What's your name on there, Big Bink?
Uh, I think it's DJ Big Bink.
DJ Big Bink.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see. Well,
And we gonna hop on there tomorrow.
yeah, we can hop on there tomorrow and do
Something real
something.
quick. Oh, but you can
Real
also
quick.
promote it when you gonna be on too.
Yep, you sure
I like
can.
that.
You can schedule it. So we're gonna wrap up though, cause I'm hungry. I need to eat dinner. I made chicken and mushrooms.
Good
So
for you.
yeah, I want to go eat.
All right. Well,
I'm
look.
hungry.
Please share, like the video, spread the word. Let's just get through 2020. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. If we don't see y'all again, thank you so much for the support. Following us and believing in what we putting together here. Triple thank you, and y'all
Yeah.
be safe, man. Y'all be super safe.
Yeah, be safe. Let's get through 2020. Hug your, well, I don't know. Tell your loved ones that you love them. Don't know if you want to hug them.
Just don't hug nobody else. You can hug them in the house.
Have a conversation about the vaccine. Talk to each other. Talk to each other. Find out what's going on with each other. Really talk to each other because some people get really depressed around the holidays. So,
Yeah.
check on your people. Make sure everybody's okay. Everybody's in good spirits. Um, Child, look, I done got in somebody's room. That ain't what I was trying to do. 21 Savage is on right now. Well, he getting ready to come on. He has a room. But anyway, we will see you guys, if not here tomorrow, in Clubhouse tomorrow. All right?
Y'all take care, man.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas if we don't see you